Good morning. This is Monday 7:07. It's another amazing week. Get up, get up. It's a beautiful day, man. I wish you guys could see the sunrise that I'm feeling right now and that I'm seeing, but you can see it glowing off my face. Anyway, let's get down to business. Now, today I'm talking about capacity and the pipe mentality versus the tank mentality. Okay? Now, up here is a tank, all right? It holds water. Its business is to hold water. And I want to tell you two things. Have you ever wondered why some people, no matter how rich they get, no matter how successful they get, they will always end up poor a bit later? As in, you find someone is doing so well, nini, nini, then 5 years later, they lose it all. And I'll tell you why. Because your life is like a cup. And I was taught this 2 weeks ago, it blew my mind. Your life is like a cup, all right? This cup has a capacity of half a liter, 500 ml. No matter what I do with it, its maximum capacity is 500 ml. No matter how much I stick it under the sauce, no matter how much it remains here, no matter how strong this tap is and how much is in the tank, this cup's maximum capacity is 500 ml. Your business is to increase your capacity. All right. The worst thing that you can do is focus so much on the source, which is what we do all the time. We focus on how can I get more money? How can I get more love? How can I get more resources? How can I get more people to follow me, to look at me, to listen to me? And yet we forget we're supposed to be focusing on how much can I retain? We have so many opportunities in life, but for some of us, even if I dip you in those opportunities, it will not make a difference. When you come out, it's still going to be 500 ml. So your business is this: build your capacity to the point where you can retain so much more. And I'll give you one of the secrets of building your capacity. All right, are you ready? This is crazy and it's almost an oxymoron. Develop a pipe mentality and not a tank mentality. All right? A tank is built to retain. When you're buying a tank, you're saying, how much can it hold? How much can it keep? But when you're buying a pipe, you're saying, how much can it give? All right? This pipe will see more water than any tank in this compound ever will, because its business is to pass water through. It's not concerned by retaining. It's not concerned about how much it can hold. And some of us, we get so caught up in being concerned about what we can retain. What can I keep to myself? What can I hold on to? You want to preserve and keep stuff to yourself. But if you build a business and a character and an attitude of what can I give? How much can I pass through me? Trust me, you will see so much more resources than everybody else can. And this is the endemic problem that we have in Africa especially. We have been taught how much can I hold, how much can I give. If you look at the businesses that succeed, they're the businesses that add value to people. Always think, how can I add value to the other person? And people will always trust you more when they know that you can pass resources through you 100% without retaining any of them. And that is also part of capacity. When you do that, you're going to find that there will always be a bigger tank above you. There will always be resources that are feeding into you. This pipe will never go dry. It will never be empty. You will never lack food on your table. You will never lack the resources that you need, as long as you're somebody who can be trusted to pass resources from one place to another. Your business will never fail. But if your business is one that just holds, get, then people will soon realize that every time I go to this person's business, I end up poorer. Every time I do business or do any type of interaction with this person, I end up losing. But if people realize that when they come to you, they are going to end up receiving, they will always come back. That is how you have customer retention. You have to develop a pipe mentality and not a tank mentality. People will trust you more. People will want to be around you more. And here's the most beautiful thing. Pipes will always get resources straight from the source. Before every tank, there is a pipe. After every tank, there is a pipe. There will always be a need for you, as long as you efficiently move resources and you're a blessing to the people around you. So this week as you start, very simple, increase your capacity. Focus on you. Focus on how you're being very diligent and very faithful in the things that have been given to you, your ability to retain knowledge, to retain love, to retain resources, to retain the time that you've been given and not waste it. And how do you build that capacity? By developing an attitude of how can I give? How can I pass resources from one place to another efficiently without losing them? And you're going to see yourself growing to your next level. This is YNL with Victor Machoka. Thank you for tuning in. See you next week.